Marc, it was a tough loss, but and take us through their big inning. You know, from your perspective, what went wrong?
God, it seems
Where
like
to
so
start?
long ago. You know, a lot of times our things just start with getting behind in the count. You know, getting a walk, an error. You know, error in the outfield, and what I just got done talking with our team about, what I just talked about on the radio, was just a lot of this comes back to me. Like tonight, I feel comes back to me. Just, you know, we need to have a little bit more solid discipline in the way of just handling the ball or what we're trying to do and getting outs, you know, those types of things. And it's that dang word of process, but I mean, you know, we keep pushing off the bottom of the pool and going back up to the top, but we ain't staying there very long. And that's my job, is to get us to where we're going to be more consistent, and we're just not right now. You know, we out hit everybody every time we play. We always have more errors than they do. We're just not getting as many, you know, more runs than the other team.
It seems like just the plays not made in both of those innings
Yeah.
kind of allow things to fester a little more. And as we've seen in baseball, when you allow things to fester, a lot
Yeah.
of times they'll take advantage of it, especially good teams like that.
You should come to more of our games. Yeah, it's just what we got to fight right now. You know, our players are good enough. They're adequate. Our roster is probably never the superior one, but they're totally adequate enough. And like I said, you know, when they bunted tonight, they bunted to the third base line to move those guys up, and my first baseman crashed all the way. He's a freshman, but we get caught out of guard or out of position. The second baseman's trying to get over. Gilroy hikes it down the first base line. I mean, that's me. That's just he hasn't done it enough or learned and been able to slow it down, and that's me. That's not a freshman's fault. And those are just things I'm learning and you know, tonight and upset about with myself. Is just there's some things that I can help position them. These, you know, I always call them chess pieces, and keep them in position and limit damage. I mean, teams are gonna score. What you're trying to do is just limit how much they score, and we didn't do that.
Go ahead.
After that Louisville game, you had joked saying you lead the country in moral victories, and looking at the scoreboard, it feels like there might be some truth.
Oh, it's
to
all
that.
the time.
Yeah. What are some of those moral victories you can take from this one?
Well, we out hit them. We out hit everybody. I mean, we out hit Louisiana Tech this whole weekend. You know, we get guys on base all the time. I mean, you can't ask for any more than that, other than hitting them in, and we don't always do that. You know, getting some of those 2-out hits with guys in scoring position, or even just putting ball in play, second and third with 1 out, and we strike out. I mean, there's just a lot of those things. But again, that's a freshman at the plate now at that time, you know, and we're just, you know, whether you're in Conference USA or you're playing these midweeks like we are, you're getting a lot of older rosters, you know, and there's just not as many freshmen being played. But again, the moral victories is we fight, we don't quit. We're always dangerous. That's a big word I use with us a lot, is we are dangerous, you know, but we've got to be more disciplined.
You know, that kind of goes into what I was saying, goes to lead into the fight. Certainly something you've seen all year. This team, I mean, down 10-4, you get 3.
Sure.
Tristan just misses that 3.
You notice there was no wind at the end of the night. There was no wind. I mean, when he first hit it, I'm like, that's gone. I mean, to myself, I said that. But then all of a sudden I look at the flag and it's limp, and I'm like, there went that wind. But, you know, teams, I mean, people talk about our fight, and, you know, people need to learn me. I mean, I'm a fighter.
I was going to ask you that, Marc. You're not a moral victories kind of guy. I mean,
I know where I'm at right now,
Yeah,
and what I'm trying to start to build foundation-wise. I mean, we could be horrible. You know what I mean? We could be losing every game by 7, 8, 9 runs, and well, we're going to get better. I mean, people can see it right now, you know, and our guys can, but they're upset because they're like, okay, we're done with this. Let's take the next step. And who knows? Maybe there will be time this year to where we get over what, you know, I've said before. People call them, you got to get over that hump. Well, ours is a mountain. right now. And, we get over that and we get some momentum. I mean, again, I'm saying we're dangerous, then we are really dangerous.
Did you feel encouraged by the pitching to begin the game, kind of looking forward the midweek pitchers?
Well, yeah, I mean, Tuller, we would like to have out of the bullpen a lot more,
Right.
you know what I mean, and being able to use him. So to be able to get them for that 2 1/3, and he shows a little bit of what he can do, yeah. But I got other guys I'm worried about, that we've tried to use, and it's just putting us in a jam, and we're actually getting way too much separation right now between this small little group of pitchers and then this other group that is revealing itself right now.
All right, thanks, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you.